Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We're here again on the Bedrock Edition Survival World, and today we're going to be making some moves. We're going to be taking our project box and heading over and starting to build the very, very lovely mayor's house over here, which should be the last house building of any sort in our port town. It's possible we go ahead and add more in the future, but I'm not quite sure if that will happen or not. Hey, I guess we should probably start with our normal old trip into the experiment world so you guys can see what we're working with here, right? Let's go ahead and jump over. The house is right behind us. It is featured prominently next to the Bildrat Bank, Yar Har Har Bar, the Watchtower, and here it is. As you can see, it is pretty normal, I'd say. I wouldn't say it's anything out of the ordinary. It's got a balcony. It is larger than the average building, I would say, because it is meant to be a little bit fancy, right? If we go inside, you see there's furnaces, it's got chests. This is sort of like where we might choose to stay. Here, the bed situation is a little bit odd, but we'll figure it out. Since we're in the experiment world, I actually want to talk about something really quickly. This video might have lower than normal quality. I'm doing a little bit of an experiment. I won't talk about it too much since it's like behind the scenes whatnot. But normally I record my Minecraft videos using Nvidia Shadowplay, which is a program baked into the hardware of my graphics card, which allows me to run RTX. But the audio is terrible. I hate the audio on it. So I'm also recording this episode using OBS, my standard recording software for everything else, because I really like the audio quality on OBS. But I'm not sure how it will affect the video quality, so I might be pulling the audio from something to give it to something else. We'll see. Either way, the video might be slightly choppy. I don't know, I'm spinning around right now and it looks pretty normal. There might be a little hitch every now and then, but I don't know if that's Minecraft or not. Anyway, let's go back to the normal world. Snap-a-doodle-doo, we're right here. We're back already. And as you can see, we have the location set right here. I guess the first thing we want to do is sort of connect up these two areas, because as you can see, we do have to get the pathway to get over to here. I think digging this little trench is going to be a good place to start. And then, who's ready to make a crafting table? You'd think I would be prepared and have a crafting table on hand, but no. We're going to be crafting one up right here. There we go. We can go ahead and put it down. This is, of course, to get us some slabs to fill in this walkway. We'll start going here. Alrighty. Awesome, awesome. So I did talk very briefly about the recording software thing going on, and I won't talk too much more about it, but one thing that's great about OBS is that it's got a timer, so I can actually see how long I've been recording for, so I don't have to like guess. A lot of the times my Minecraft Bedrock videos end up being longer than I anticipated because I have literally no way to tell if I'm on track or behind or taking up too much time or whatever. But anyway, gosh, hopefully the mouse cursor isn't visible. Hopefully it's not. That would be terrible if it is. Hold on, I'm actually gonna check. Okay, good news. Mouse cursor is far from visible. What is visible though is the picture I have pulled up on my monitor so that I can see what I need to build. And you bet we're gonna be building. So this building actually uses a lot of oak wood as the base. I guess we're gonna go ahead and just begin building. First blocks are always what's important. Now, if you guys remember last time I was on this world, I kind of said, like, oh, I'm not super interested in building right now. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Well, I figured out what it was that was gonna make me interested in building. And that is Caves and Cliffs Part 2 comes out on November 30th. And I want to hit the ground running on that update. I want to get into the ground so fast, so I'm not going to want to have to wait and finish the build then. So let's do it now. That's my thinking. Okay, so let's go ahead and place some lanterns. Looks like there's a lantern that goes right here. Nope, right there. Perfect. I need that back, actually. Thank you. A lantern goes right here. And then we're going to have to continue building. Nope, that doesn't go there. I have to make sure everything is perfect. Nothing out of place. Everything must be grand. Oh, actually, that doesn't get one. But this one gets one. What is this? This is placed incorrectly. Which means probably all this is placed incorrectly. I'm gonna mine this up. Okay. You don't belong here, guy. You are far from home. That's a polar bear in the desert. What you know about rolling down in the deep? I feel like a polar bear in the desert. I've never heard that song in my life. I swear. I've heard the one snippet that everyone on the internet uses, and that is it. I might have heard it on the radio once. That might not be true. Anyway, that's like a... I forget, I don't even remember the name of that song. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could not tell you the name of that song. But I could sing a bit of it. However, I'm not going to. Because why would I? Okay, so I think this is... proper? I don't have a view from above. Now I kind of want to peek in the other world to make sure... Maybe, hold on, maybe there's another picture that'll help me. I checked and I was correct. It is this right here, this here. Oh, wait. Wait, it's not even that there. This is the game telling me, no, you're wrong. Excellent. I'll tell you what. So the reason why I build all my worlds in creative mode is obviously to get a good idea of planning. So I know what I want, what I need so that I can do the build. And then I take the pictures and transfer it over to here. That's kind of an engineering thing to do. It's called a multi-view. Usually you do it with a drawing or a projection. We call it a multi-view. But for multi-views, the best practice is to actually have a front view, a side view, and then a top view as well. The top view is really useful, and I never take a top view, probably because I just want to be difficult or something. But yeah, I never take the top view. Alright, so this is going to be kind of visible, so I don't think I want that. This is where the doorway is going to go. This is where the doorway will be, so let's go ahead and plot that in right now. I always like to put in the doorway, even if no door is there, because it's just going to help us get sort of, I was going to say accompanied. Is that what it is? Accompanied? Accustomed. That's what I'm trying to say. Get us accustomed to what we've got going on as far as the building goes. This will be a window. Not that way, though. Like this. Oh, not like that either. Like this. Window. This window is 2 blocks tall. This goes up, what, 1 block higher than this? Okay, like that. And then this goes right here. Building from a picture is very odd. I will say that. I will say that building from a picture can be very weird. Okay, I think then it goes like that. And this window goes right here. Oh, nope. However, this window is obscured because there's something else going on. Let's continue to build the outside, I guess, and then we can kind of fill in the inside as we go. So this is 3 blocks. With this here again. And these all, I guess, go to the same height. You polar bear. He spawned right there, by the way, if it's not clear. He literally spawned on the ice, the tiny ice biome. And somehow he's like, this is my home now. It's like, props to you for making the most of your situation, polar bear, but that's not good. You know what we gotta do? We gotta do, like, Operation Save the Polar Bear and airlift him to a cold biome. Where's the nearest cold biome? Oh my gosh, I don't know my world that well. I can't even tell you where the nearest cold biome is. I think it's that way where, like, the portal is, the end portal. But don't quote me on that. Alright, so I think then we go here, up to the same height. Perfect. And then here in the middle, wait. Oh, wait, this is the middle. Wait, did I go too far over? Oh, I did 1 block too far. There we go. See, we're already spotting some mistakes. That's good, that's good. We never want mistakes to last too long. We can make them. That's fine. Hannah Montana makes mistakes, and if Hannah Montana makes mistakes, by Jove, everyone's gonna make a mistake. And everyone's gonna have those days. What's important to remember? Nobody's perfect. Okay. Oh, I see the issue. I always look over at the picture and I'm like, that doesn't make much sense. It does make sense. I'm seeing the windows are too high, 2 blocks high. And I'm wondering, how do I make my windows 2 blocks high? Well, I have to encase them off like this. There we go. And there we go, awesome. And now the Minecraft sun is going to Minecraft set over the Minecraft horizon. And it's time for Minecraft us to hop into a Minecraft bed, which is in this shulker box. Yeah, we've got so many shulker boxes, it's hard to remember which one goes where. You can only sleep at night. Gosh, that sun is bright, holy lord, but shaders are so awesome. Wait, these aren't shaders. This is ray tracing, darn it. Had someone show me a video, and they're like, oh, look at this ray tracing. I'm like, no. That is a shader. Like, what's the difference? And I'm like, I hardly know. But I know me some shaders when I see them, and that's a shader. You can generally tell, because if it's on Java Edition, it's probably not ray traced. I know there's some RTX packs, but that's besides the point. A little bit out of the scope of this video. We need to focus purely on constructing this house. All right, let us continue the construction. I kind of want to, you know what? I want to slap windows in this. I want to put windows. Do we have glass? We've got to have glass, right? Wait, is that a wild llama, or is that actually a llama? That is a llama with no owner. Okay. I was wondering if there was like a wandering trader around, but there is not. Okay. Light gray panes. Always going in. This is the Oh, wait, is this too low? I think... Nope, it's not. It just looks too low. There we go. This is the panes. I was gonna make a joke about it, like, oh, we gotta install Windows, guys. Let's install Windows. Like the operating system. But that's not really that funny, is it? Okay. Nice. I like it. I like it, but now I need to probably get my other set of pictures. I don't know, it's weird because we can't build like the I want to build the whole first floor, then probably the whole second floor, and then probably the whole building. Even though I can kind of just go through and like do this as far as like getting the flooring in. I can get the flooring in, but when it comes to actually like making the back wall, I don't know what it looks like. I need to pull up another picture. So I'll probably do that. I should put the pictures on my iPad or something, like get it actually on its own different device, so I don't have to like constantly pause the recording to pull up a new video. Here we go, though. This looks too small to be the interior. I wonder if there's an issue, or if I'm just thinking wrongly. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and pull up the pictures for the left and the back side, and then I can continue the construction. I don't know why I really doubted myself. I probably could have done this without the help of a pausing, because a lot of the designs I do are unintentionally symmetrical. Or even if they're not true symmetrical, they're balanced in some way. I think that's honestly just a thing people either have or they don't have it, you know? There's a lot of things in life people insist, like, if you're just either musically talented or you're not musically talented. Like, you can't learn how to be musically talented. Which some things I can say, like, oh yeah, I will never ever be like super good at basketball because I don't want to put the time into it. Also because I'm short. But hey, I mean, I'm taller than the shortest basketball player in the NBA, or the world record shortest basketball player in the NBA. But yeah, I think. Oh, you know what? I have a kind of a story to tell, I guess, sort of related to this. I was in an engineering class. And one of the things we had to do was something called visualization. So I can actually build this. Hold on. Yeah. So let's just do something very, very simple. All right. So like this shape right here. Okay. If you were to rotate this shape 90 degrees to the right, you would get this. Hold on. I'm just going to literally like copy paste it. All right. Boom. You get this. So you see how like this piece that I'm punching becomes this piece right here. This piece is that piece, this piece becomes the bottom, and this piece becomes there, right? Like, that makes sense. But of course, if you do that like 4 times, it can be hard to track. Anyway, the assignment we had was like 40 different shapes, and it was like, if you take this shape and turn it 90 degrees this way, and then 90 degrees this way, which will it look like? And the instructor, the professor, said that what we had to do was, like, not particularly the fairest thing, because the ability to do that, visualization, actually depends a lot on, like, what toys you played with as a kid. So just the fact that I was, like, a kid who played with Legos and stuff like that gave me an advantage in doing that assignment, that visualization. Because it was one of those things where either you're, like, instinctively good at it, or you're not. And of course, it wasn't like, pass this test and you win the class, right? I mean, there were still actual, like, things we had to do. But I thought that was interesting. I found that to be pretty interesting. And it's true, because, you know, my dad will be talking about, like, oh, let's move the couch in the living room to, like, this corner. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I could see that working. My mom's like, what are you talking about? Like, how can you tell it's gonna be good? And I'll be like, I don't know. I mean, it's just, I think it'll look nice, right? But I mean, if you put in the time and the effort, I'm sure you could learn that. Which is why I'm hesitant to say, like, oh, I'll never be good at X, or I'll never be good at Y. I truly just don't believe it. I think I can be good at anything. I think anyone can be good at anything, if they put the time into it. Alright, I had to do some counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect! Oh my gosh. It's actually perfect. That is so rare. Things are never perfect when I do these builds. Holy Lord. So I think my breakdown of how I want to, like, separate out... Wait, this is gonna be... There we go. For how I want to separate out this build, I'll probably do the first floor in this video, and then the second floor in another video, and then the roof in the last one, and then we'll play Caves and Cliffs update? Question mark? I don't know, it's hard to plan. But the first floor is just about done. And that's kind of cool. We can keep going like a little bit. It's kind of hard. Okay, and it's kind of hard because... Wait, this is actually supposed to be... it's supposed to be a planks, but I'll just do double slabs, because that's like the same thing. Alright, and then... What happens from here to here? Nothing? What is supposed to happen from here to here? See, like this, like I don't know what I'm doing anymore, right? Well, I can tell there's a problem. What is the problem? That's an issue. I have to fix that. I'm sorry, glass panes. I'm sorry. Boom. Okay. And then directly on top of glass panes? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. I don't know what it is. Ah, I know what I did wrong. Nothing. I did nothing. It just looks kind of wrong, I think and I hope. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say that everything is a-okay. I'm gonna build a temporary staircase to get myself up to that upper floor. But like I said, we will eventually finish this build. And I want to finish it soon so that we can get to Caves and Cliffs stuff soon after. Okay, so I think that's supposed to be a stair. This is supposed to be a well, it's supposed to be a plank, so double slab. Right here, boop boop. And then this picks up. But that doesn't make sense. Because the block directly on top of it... Let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was wrong! There's the problem. We found it. A great way to end off the episode is discovering where we have made a flaw. This block is 1 too high. This is supposed to go right here. Like so. And then this block becomes a that. And then this goes up here. Perfect. And then this introduces us to the second floor. I think this is also supposed to be stairs. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll probably end off the episode just so that we don't go over time. You know, I don't want to not waste, but I don't want to use up anyone's time more than, you know, I've already taken. Here we go. Let's go ahead and put some windows in this. And as the Minecraft sun sets again, we can end off the episode. So yeah, it's not, you know, it's not done, obviously. It's very much so, like, prefabricated. But that's how I like my builds, I guess. We're working on it. We're gonna make grand old progress into this. I like it, and I think the design holds true. Hopefully we can finish the second floor in the next episode, maybe the interior as well. But that's gonna be it for now, ladies and gents. I wanna thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me. You can send my videos around. I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next Minecraft video. Until then, as always, take care.